Guys, the 2024 Mustangs are officially unlocked and ready to be tuned by my guy, my friend, my brother. What is up, fam? What is the message? Finds you all well and in great spirits. Want to wish you all a happy Easter and also a happy, huge news. We're going to talk about the title, we're going to talk about the intro, but we got to talk about that, yes, it is April 1st, and we are 30 days away from basically the last giveaway I'll be doing. I'll talk about the future of the company, the giveaways, but this is the last car that I'll be personally giving away because obviously my future career in ministry, this is the last one. And we have a month to go to enter to win for this 2024 Mustang. And right now, the mystery boxes are back and live. Your best chance to win, I'll be 100% honest, are the mystery boxes. Why? 3 of the 4 of the last winners when we had mystery boxes that were active won the car. What does it mean? What's so great about a mystery box? Basically, the best part of a mystery box is the bonus entries. So, for example, say you get a $99 or $150 box, you're getting 1,000 or 2,500 entries, which is akin to spending $1,000. Crazy amount of entries. So if you're really serious, I would recommend getting a mystery box. Supply is limited, so grab them before they're sold out and enter to win this 24 Mustang. Now, let's get into what's happening. Yes, April 1st, it is true that the Mustangs are tuned only if you get a Whipple. So yeah, I got you, just having some fun on April 1st. But let's talk about what's really going on, guys. What is going on with this tuning situation with the S650? Because I personally, by now, thought we would have been able to have aftermarket tuning. When I mean aftermarket tuning, I'm not talking about getting a Whipple or some Ford Performance tuning. I'm talking about the big 3, basically. You know, Lund, Rob Shoemaker, Palm Beach. I say big 3 because those who I know of personally and have worked and have cars that were tuned by them don't have access yet to unlock the 24 Mustang. Curiously enough, the tunes are ready, but the encryption, unlocking the encryption stuff is still locked. The rolling encryption is really crazy. I'm fearful on a few fronts, and I can tell you this is just me speculating about why we potentially don't have tunes yet and what's going on. You know, my Whipple's on the way. It's delayed a little bit, but I love that you can get a Whipple and it has a Whipple tune with Ford and it has a warranty. You can install it at a Ford dealer or a Ford certified tech. That's great. But some of us, like me included, you know, it's wonderful bolt-on car, pretty cool. Mamba did run 10s NA. I'm pretty sure this you've seen with like JBC and Steeda with suspension. JBC used nitrous. They're doing 10s NA. But, you know, that's with the stock tune, and the trans isn't very happy, and their stuff is all over the place. And we know that we have some of the best tuners in the Mustang game, which will be able to optimize everything from, you know, how the car shifts to when the RPM, the red line is at. They're just small things, and I trust those guys to make my car sing, and I really want the 24 to do that, and I'm a little discouraged, just like you guys are. You know, what's going on with the tunes? And 100% honest, I don't know, and I'm a little worried it's going to be a lot longer than we expected. I truly anticipated that we'd have tunes by now, and at least the ability to maybe take out the PCM, and, you know, send them out, be unlocked. But the reality, the fact of the matter is, the situation with what's happened with the EPA and the manufacturers and, you know, security and rolling encryption, and, you know, Ford wants to be like BMW and, you know, add updates over the air. Like there's an update coming on Mustang's 60th birthday that should be coming. I'm assuming it's going to be like a cool Mustang 60th birthday startup screen and things like that. BMW's had it for like the holiday season and whatnot. And my fearful is, like, you know, they'll turn on and off options if you want, like heated and cool seats and everything like that. So that's kind of, I think, the long game. So I don't really know, and I'm a little concerned. I'm sure you can buy like performance tune packs from Ford Performance, but, you know, we want the ability to optimize the car personally on our own with our tuner and our mods, right? To optimize what we have. Maybe we just want a colder intake and exhaust and we're happy. Or maybe we want to go crazy. We want headers, intake, exhaust, E85. Or we want to go full on boosted, lower pulley, fuel system, 1,000 wheel. But, you know, we're losing that ability, and that vision is becoming more and more difficult because everything is locked. Now, what is our case study? What do we have as far as something we can look at and say there's some hope? That would be the C8 Corvette. The C8 Corvette eventually did get unlocked, and they're being tuned right now. The problem is that took 2 years. That took 2 years to unlock. And I don't know if there's some kind of ruling or some kind of way with the technology, but if it takes 2 years to unlock this particular platform, I think it's going to be a major blow and a negative for the aftermarket. And you already saw what happened. You know, I'm a little late with the news, but VMP is now selling Whipples for the 24. Of course, they're rebranded as VMP. I don't know if they're a little bit faster or how they're made differently. Maybe we'll test one out and compare. But I feel like we're losing our choice and our ability to make them very personal. That's one of the things I loved about Mustang, was our ability, especially in the aftermarket, to make our cars custom and to say, hey, listen, I got this, and this is my ingredients, and that's my ingredients. And now it's like, you know, it's like you just get one and done. And, you know, that to me is not fun and not fair anymore. So I'm hoping that eventually these will get unlocked. I know I've heard so many things. I am 100% plugged into a lot of conversations. But for right now, you don't want to get a tune and your car shuts down on you. Basically, you can put a tune in the car, and guess what? It ain't gonna move anywhere, because that rolling encryption security is a serious deal. And, you know, it's a little bit big brothery, but I do like the fact that, you know, I know where my car is. I can unlock it, lock it, check on service stuff, things like that with the vehicle. So that's good. But again, I'm just like you. I'm with you guys. I'm getting a little bit impatient and, quite frankly, insecure. I'm like, why is this so difficult? Because listen, at the end of the day, not to minimize it, it's just a 10-speed 5.0. We've been doing with these since 2018. Of course, it's not to minimize the update for 4th Gen 5.0 and updates, but, you know, we know what we're doing. You know, give us a chance. You know, and I think that there's a big opportunity being missed with that, letting them be locked. Now, I am confident, and I would put money on the fact that people, there's so much money and so much fun to be had with being able to unlock these cars with the aftermarket and have so much ability to fine-tune them, get them optimized. I mean, look at even Texas 2K. The Mustangs are getting faster and faster and showing out more and more. And I'm just excited to see what this can do. Now, this is the first time I've dealt with this. Of course, we had the Eco Beast, which was, you know, Adam Brunson tuned it for me. We unlocked it, and we had fun with that car, and, you know, flat foot shifting, and it was so cool. And, you know, Mamba with Rob Shoemaker, and then the 500, you know, blew it a little bit. But, you know, it was never a question for me. That it wasn't about, oh, can I tune this? It was like, you know, how fast can I modify it? And it's been harder to see because the aftermarket just has less and less right now for the 24. Now, I know there is a Whipple. I'm not saying that. That's great. But what I've seen so far with the Whipples are they are coming out like slowly but surely, because of the fact that they're trying to make sure that these are as good as they can from to you, so there's no hiccups, no problems, no issues. You know, this is why there's mostly a handful of people who have it so far. But, you know, Pro Charter has a kit, but it's not ready to come out yet because you need tuning. There's multiple twin turbo kits that are ready for S650, but you need aftermarket support to tune those, unless eventually the floodgates open and these companies have some kind of agreement with Ford like Whipple does, which is going to be difficult because, as you can see, VMP already agreed to say, hey, listen, we can't beat them, join them is the situation that I'm seeing as a fan, like you, part of the community. So it gives me some caution. So this is my recommendation. If you want to go, and it is what I would say after owning this car, which hopefully one of you owns soon. If you want to go get a Mustang, a new Mustang, and your goal is to go, 4,000 wheel horsepower, I wouldn't get a new Mustang. You would have to get an S550. Of course, you can get a Fox Body. I'm just talking about modern Mustang. S550, and you could boost it and be happy and get one of the big 3 tuners, like I said, and you're going to have a hell of a machine. But if you're like me and you like the new stuff, you're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to wait. And it's not the 800 horsepower I'm going to scoff at, but don't think you'll be lining up against your boosted S550 brethren and, going to show them the taillights. It's not going to be that easy. So you're going to have to kind of get this car. Now, I really enjoy the S650. I've had them, a Dark Horse MSGT, for well over 8-9 months now. The car is great. It's a great car to live by. It's comfortable. It looks handsome. Like I said, we're still waiting for some aftermarket stuff to come out. It's getting there. I do like the Ferro Industries carbon fiber lip we have on here. Velgen wheels, Steeda springs are on here, and we're kind of piecemealing our way along. But I would get a S650 if you just want to enjoy all the nuances of tech, look, design, fit and finish. Like I said, and I've told you guys before, the way it handles, the way it steers, I can make great U-turns now with the brand new steering rack. And I love the screens over the time. I've just really enjoyed just even how big the backup camera is. I love. But when it comes down to performance, we're still waiting, and we're still anticipating exactly what is going to happen here. So I know it's the April Fool's joke, but as soon as I know, you'll know, and we'll be having fun together and doing the content as we go incrementally with a full bolt-on, and then boost it and see how the tunes operate and get manipulated and make these cars sing. But for right now, we're still locked up, unfortunately. And so what that gives you a chance to do is, if you do get an S650, enjoy it. You can do what I do, exhaust and maybe some weight reduction. And if you have the money, you can get a Whipple or a VMP and go faster immediately with a warranty. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Again, this is a fluid situation. If I wake up tomorrow, even though this is an April Fool's video, and it's open and ready and live, I will let you know. And also, if you don't know, we are a dealer for Rob Shoemaker tunes on the website, ontreesupply.com. So we definitely want to go too, because we can sell the tunes for you and go all that way forward. So that's the update. That's what I know. I wanted to give you those two little tidbits, little fun, check in on April Fools. Just some housekeeping before we close the video. Please remember, we have 2 weeks. 2 weeks for our first ever April Fools, first ever race event. Me and my defamer are throwing America versus the World, April 14th, Capitol Raceway. Link in description, ontreesupply.com for more information. You can race, you can watch. There's a car show. You can make content. We'll be there. It'll be a lot of fun. Please, I hope you can make it out. Also, April 17th, I'll be there personally in North Carolina for Mustang's 60th birthday. More next video is coming out about that. And of course, the giveaway ends at the end of this month for this car. So much going on, so much happening. Thank you for all the support. Keep you in the loop, because it never ends. Peace.